Yo, welcome back to another day of MLB over-unders with your boy Kirk for Sunday, June 16th. We have another massive card today, and I mean, it should be a good one. My premium plays have been doing really well for the 15th on Saturday. I've only been halfway through most of those, but off to a strong start. Hit the over-under for the first play. The other two haven't gone yet. Free plays have been a little shaky lately, but we're 21 and 3, so we're even on the year. Make sure to like and subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube. Turn your notifications on for when these videos drop, and I'll give you guys some hopefully free winners today, but make sure you check me on the premium. Link is in the description. I've been really hot on the premium side, especially on the diamond. So hop on that. Let's have the train roll together, and comment your favorite bets of the day, or comment what you like or what you don't like what I'm doing. If I can add anything else, I'm all ears, but let's go. Let's get right to it. Phillies versus Orioles, over under set at 7. This is a very low over under, but we have two of the best pitchers in the league this year on the mound. Zach Wheeler, 8-3 with a 2.16 ERA. His last 5 starts, all of those games have ended in 7 runs or less, and he's been fantastic in his last 3 outings. He's given up 2 runs in his last 3 starts in 20 innings, so he's gone to 6 innings in at least in all 3 of those games. And the Phillies go under in 54% of all of their games. They haven't been too good lately. I thought they would play better against the Red Sox on the road. They didn't do much on the road. They lost 2 of the 3 games, I think. And I don't like this spot against Corbin Burnes, who's on the mound for the Orioles, who's 7-2 with a 2.08 ERA. 2 of his last 3 starts, the game total has gone 7 or under. He has a 1.82 home ERA and a 1.7 ERA if it's a day game. So he's been fantastic. Corbin Burnes at home during the day, he's going to have a good game. That's all I'm saying. He's also allowed 3 runs in his last 3 starts, over 21 innings. This is a run every 7 innings. This is fantastic. Both of these teams have top 8 bullpens in the MLB. The Orioles actually score more runs away from home than at home during the season so far this year, and they're in a bit of a hitting slump. They're one of the best hitting teams in the MLB, but at the time of this recording, they averaged 3.33 runs in their last 3 games. I'm going under 7 at -110. I think the worst we get out of this game is a push. You could see a 4-3, 4-2, or something like a 3-2 game here. Next, I'm looking at the White Sox D-backs. We got Drew Thorpe on the mound for the Sox, who's 0-0 with a 1.8 ERA. The over-under set at 8.5 in this game. He gave up 1 run in his first MLB start, and the game went under 8.5. He was the number 2 overall pick in the 2023 MLB draft. He's been a very hype player for a long time. He showed some of his stuff in his first game. So, I mean, I like Thorpe in this one. I think he's going to be a great pitcher, especially for this White Sox rotation that needs some help. The White Sox away from home are terrible. 2.89 runs away from home, which is the worst in the MLB. Only team in the MLB averaging below 3 runs per game on the road. And in their last 3 games, they've gotten 1.67 per game. 51.5% of their games this season have gone under. I think this line's a little too high. They are up against Jordan Montgomery, which is what scares me a little here. He's 4-4 with a 6.58 ERA for the D-backs, and he's been, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, he's been terrible, really bad, but he gets the White Sox. This is a get-right game for him, and the D-backs, they score more runs on the road than they do at home. I got to go with under 8.5 at -118. Yeah, I just got to do it. I don't like Montgomery, but Thorpe, I think, really settles down the D-backs, and Montgomery, this is a get-right spot. So I'm going under. Last game, I'm going to go Padres versus Mets, over-under at 7.5. Dylan Cease on the mound for the Padres, who's 6-5 with a 3.36 ERA. 3 of his last 4 starts have gone under 7.5. He's a 3 ERA on the road. 2.93 day ERA. So you know what I'm about to do. Dylan Cease on the road during the day, under. The Padres hitting 3.33 runs per game in their last 3 games. They were starting to get it going a little, but they seem to be slumping again. Their hitters, and 54% of their away games cashed the under. Tyler McGill will be on the mound for the Mets. He's 1-3 with a 3.51 ERA. 4 of his last 5 starts have hit the game under of 7.5. He's a 2.3 home ERA, so he's been really, really solid at home. And the Mets just are one of the most confusing teams in the MLB this season. They averaged 3.58 runs at home and 5.37 away from home. This is almost 2 more runs on the road per game. The on the road is the most in the MLB, and at home it's like bottom 10. I don't know what to say about the Mets. They do have a top half bullpen. I'll give them that. So I'm going under 7.5. We got the under trifecta for plus 546 parlay odds. Recap: Phillies Orioles under 7, White Sox D-backs under 8.5, Padres Mets under 7.5. Let's hope the unders kill it today. Make sure you check out my best bets over on the Pick Dawgz site. And thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Have a good day betting, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Peace.